Ever heard something that made you spill your tea, roll your eyes, or plain laugh out loud? Welcome to Say What Now TV, your place for daily content on tongue-slipping, mind-bending social issues and trending topics around the world. Be amazed, get annoyed, be entertained. Welcome to another episode of Say What Now TV. Today's episode takes us to the island of Jamaica. One fact no one can question is that Jamaicans go to church. The island has the most churches per square mile of any country in the world, with over 1,600 churches. But there is one big problem. The masses refuse to read and understand the Bible for themselves. A popular belief on the island is that if pastors say it, so it go. In recent years, more than 5 so-called pastors have been convicted of heinous crimes involving underage girls. The practice is slowly becoming a plague on the island, and many churchgoers are tight-lipped on the matter. One pastor in Hanover was recently sentenced to 23 years imprisonment for the sexual assault to several children in the parish. How this went unnoticed is beyond belief. A bishop in Westmoreland was charged with rape and grievous sexual assault to an underage girl who he drugged before raping her. One pastor in Kingston impregnated a 12-year-old girl, and the act was later confirmed by a paternity test taken when the child was born. As if we can't get enough, the stories continue to flow. One Moravian pastor in St. Elizabeth was charged and pled guilty to 2 counts of sexual assault to a minor. He received a sentence of only 8 years for an offense that carries a maximum of 15 years. Yet there are people with slap-on-the-wrist offenses rotting in jail across the island. Another pastor in St. Catherine was charged with 3 counts of rape. The girls visited him on separate occasions to be cured of illnesses he claimed were caused by evil spirits, and sexual intercourse with him was the only cure. People, wolves are in the hen house, and the scent of blood is everywhere. These starry-eyed congregations continue to turn a blind eye to the acts of these predators. They remain smitten by the God complex of some of these self-proclaimed men of God, some which actually believe they are God. Proactive measures need to be put in place to expose these silent predators with the same vigilance put out for the arrest of curfew breakers, weed smokers, and persons who break the speed limit. It is best one learns the good book for themselves and not rely solely on the word of men to interpret the scriptures. If you cannot read, listen to the audio version of the Bible every now and then. It is better to arm oneself with knowledge that can be used to debunk some of the half-truths being blasted by sensational speakers. Like the term, for lack of vision the people perish, so they perish for the lack of awareness and understanding. The popular Noah and the Ark Bible story that describes the promise of God to never flood the world again was recently used to convince some of our fellow Jamaicans that another worldwide flood is coming. If Jamaicans can be convinced that a building shorter than the Tower of Babel will protect them from a second worldwide flood, then it is fair to say that the way things are said can be very convincing, and even the most intelligent among us can be deceived. Share your views in the comments below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out another episode of Say What Now TV. Do you have a burning issue that would shock or entertain our viewers? Share your scoop at saywhatnowtv10@gmail.com.